Let me show you how to take last week's work. This is my workbook from last week and put that into the proper points in the workbook for this week. So let's start with the front page. I see that here I have some stuff. So I'll go ahead and add these items. I'm just clicking on each one as I go. And I can do Control C or edit, copy, or whatever. And I'm going to get rid of the little sample one here. Too much. And I'll do Control V. So there I have last week's put on to this week's. And it says put new work there. So that's what I'll do. Now I take a look at my activity 1, and I did have 3 things completed, so I can go Control C, and I can get rid of the box here and go Control V. So now I have this updated into my current workbook for this week. Last week, all I did was 2.4 for this one, so it's Control C. And Control V. And I had Activity 5. I had 2 things from Activity 5. Control C. There we go. So I've just taken my information from last week and put it into this week. And now I'll finish filling it out with the items that are still required. And this one, of course, is optional. And I'll do a new certification. So it really helps to be able to put these windows side by side. To do that, I use the Windows Alt key. Look, if I make it full size and I shrink it, I use the window and then the right arrow key, and it sticks it against one wall. Same thing here. If I have this one, I use the window key and the arrow, and it sticks them side by side. So it's really good to have side by side. Here is last week. Here is this week. Takes just a few moments to copy the components from last week into the appropriate place for this week. Then you just keep filling out the rest of it, and this is the one to turn in the this week work. There you go. Hopefully that helps you learn how to use Google Docs and get some work back and forth between them.